Keynesian economics is a macroeconomic theory that advocates for increased government spending and lower taxes to stimulate demand. The theory posits that changes in demand are the primary influences of output and employment. The key principle of Keynesian economics revolves around government and central bank intervention to mitigate fluctuations in the economy via fiscal and monetary policies respectively. Typically, economic policy matrix, or intervention strategy matrix, is used to come up with a remedy to fix fluctuations in the economy. For instance, when an economy is booming, which is an economic state where there is high inflation and low employment, the remedy, according to the matrix, is to reduce the money supply, increase interest rates, reduce government spending, and increase taxes. Whereas, in a deflation, which is where inflation and unemployment are low, the remedy is to increase the money supply and to leave fiscal policies untouched. In other words, taxes and government investment should be left as they are. However, in a stagflation, which is a situation where inflation and unemployment are high, the remedy is to decrease the money supply, increase the interest rates, increase government spending, and lowering taxes. And finally, in a recession, which is a situation whereby inflation is low but unemployment is high, the remedy is to increase the money supply, reduce interest rates, increase government spending and introduce tax cuts. The intervention strategy matrix also mentions targets that underpin all of the aforementioned interventions. It says that inflation target should be exactly 2% or close to it, and that unemployment should be around 5% or ideally lower. The rationale for a 2% inflation target is to provide a safety margin against the risk of deflation and make sure monetary policy remains effective when it needs to respond to inflation that is too low. The rationale for the 5% unemployment is simply that it is impossible to have an economy where 100% of the people are employed. There is always people that are retired, or left their job due to stress or other reasons such as maternity. There is young kids which are below working age. So, when you aggregate all of these people you will have an unemployment rate of around 5% even if the economy is booming.